like once.
Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. It's OMG, it's Brittany Brown. So today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, but it's going to be the makeup edition. So first things first, always wash your face. And then once you're done washing your face, you want to definitely pat dry it. And that kind of just locks in and keeps in all of that goodness that you just washed your face with, like in your skin. Then afterwards, I then put on a lash serum, like on my eyelid, the edge of my eyelid, like where the lashes live and everything like that, just to kind of like give like my eyes some like extra moisture and benefits and all that good stuff. Then after that, then I move on to putting on a toner, Witch Hazel. I put on Witch Hazel first, and then after I put on the spritz toner, and of course all of the products that I use will be in the description, so don't worry about that. After that, then I move on to my moisturizer, the first one being my Saturday Skin by Saturday Skin, and then the next one is a primer that I use. So I put both of those in and just kind of just let it like seep into my skin. And then after, I put on a like a setting spray. This one is specifically for like minimizing pores, and I like to put that one on before I put on my foundation. So after I kind of like let it sit and dry for a little bit, then I put on my foundation. That one I think is by Kat Von D. And I use like one of her brushes too to like apply the makeup, and it is chef's kiss like all over my skin. And you kind of just see like how it's just like lays in there, like just, it's beautiful. Then after that, like once I kind of like get it where it needs to go, I will then spray my face with another setting spray. This one is kind of like more of like a dewy, kind of like a water loose base, and I like that because it kind of, to me, it gives me more like mobility, like when I use my sponge. And I get my sponge, it's a little wet and damp, so then I'm kind of just like pressing everything in and kind of setting it where it needs to go. And then I take my brush and I kind of just touch up any of the areas that kind of just need a little more makeup or just a little more blendage. And once I'm in a good space after I blend it out like with my beauty blender, then I kind of start to just kind of just analyze everything, and then I should start moving over to my concealer. This one's like a few shades lighter than I am, and I just put those in like the T-zone areas, but I really like where I place it because I think it just kind of like brightens up my skin and my face, and I consider myself like a cheerful person, so I think like my makeup definitely matches that. And then I love that like once it's like underneath my eyes, I will then blend it all out. And you'll kind of see like how it kind of just comes all together. God, I just love how that looks. It just brightens up my face. It makes me feel like how I feel on the inside, like just really happy and excited. So I'm about to go see my friends. And then, you know, you just want to like make sure that everything gets blended out appropriately. And then after that, then I put on like one of my favorite setting sprays because I'm just like, this needs to stick. And then I kind of go and I contour my face. I like to go like by that jaw line, that jaw cheek line, and you'll even see like I'll even like smile or even like suck in my lips like a fish to kind of get like, just to kind of get that lifted like sculpted look, and I just love it. And then once I kind of like go with my beauty blender, I'll maybe even go back like with like the beauty blender that I was using like with my foundation, just to kind of like help blend it all out. And then I'm gonna take my favorite bronzer by Fenty, of course, Mocha Mami, and I go like along my like cheekbones and kind of just go along that line, like just above that line that I just helped to define with my contour. Then after that, I'm gonna bake. I use this banana shade, and I kind of just use it all in my T-zones. I don't know, this is like one of my favorite parts to do because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a real makeup artist because I'm just like, look at me. And like, I used to watch YouTube growing up too, so I just remember like all the girls that were doing like makeup, like, oh, then you bake, and I'm like, oh, look at me, I'm now baking. So yeah, I get like super giddy about that, as you could tell. But while I'm baking, I honestly let my face, I guess, bake for about like maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So while I'm waiting, then I kind of like start working on like my eyes. So I went back and forth for a while figuring out if I wanted to like put eyeshadow on or not, and then I was like, no, eyeliner, and then just throw on my falsies, right? So I'm doing that, and then look what I did. I completely butchered the eyeliner. Ugh. But the show must go on, so I just move on to the other side because I'm like, maybe it's just my luck for one. I honestly think I was thinking about it too much, because typically I just like boop boop, just like this eye is like boop boop. So yeah, so now I'm trying to just honestly just fix it and correct it. I thought like my my foundation brush had like enough like leftover foundation to just like swipe it away, but I think like with all of the setting spray and everything I put in, it was not trying to budge. So I had to like get water and actually smudge it off. So now I'm trying to just like course correct. So I'm putting like more concealer on, trying to blend it out. And then I'm trying to like put more setting powder on to bake it again. And like it came back to life. So I was honestly really happy about it. Then once like my time is up, I just like brush everything away with like one of my fluffy brushes. And I honestly am liking how it's coming along. I love how my cheeks look so much. And now I'm just kind of going over like with one of my foundation sponges that I was using, and I kind of just go over like different areas just to make sure everything's blended out right. And then I take my 2 different setting sprays, one to minimize pores and the other one just spray it all over. Like I just love that L'Oreal one. Yeah, then I started feeling like really self-conscious about the mark that I had. So then I was like, okay, let me just put on some foundation. Hopefully that will kind of just make everything blend a little bit better. I think it did. Yes, I did on both sides. I just love the natural and even just darker makeup. I don't know. Yeah, but I didn't do anything too fancy. Then I just outlined my lips with a cute liner. And like I've been like getting into like lip lining like more recently, so I'm just like really feeling it. So I'm like, oh, this is so cute. And like it's crazy because like the lip glosses, like the lip gloss that I just showed you, like I have a bunch of those, and I've always had a bunch of them, but I never did the whole like let me like do some lip liner. That's like been a recent thing, and I am in love. Then I kind of just moved from there to putting on like my lash glue. I always get it in black, and that's why I will put on a eyeliner and then put on the glue. So I think it just kind of just make it all just look clean. Like, I love that clean look. And it honestly just helps to also just cover up any mistakes. Boom, got one on. I just love the profile. I love, like, the makeup is coming together. I'm so sorry. Okay, but then boom, got my other lash on, and I hate my faces as I'm trying to put it on. Look at how cute these curls are. I was so excited to go out and see my friends. Like, I love heatless curls. They are the best thing ever. I just put them on. I just roll up my hair. And then I just do whatever I want. And I'm not trying to like clip it or nothing special. And then I'll just put like my bonnet on, or sometimes I'll just walk around the house like with my curls up. I'm like, whatever. But yeah, but since I got all my little wands, or I don't know, I guess wands, my little wands out of my hair, I then blend my hair with my extensions, and it looks like so seamless. It's so cute. But yeah, so this is like the finished look. I'm just doing like some final touches. Boom, bam. Oh my god, I just love the little the bodysuit and everything. I'm honestly surprised I didn't do a hop, but I wasn't sure if like the camera could see me or not, and sometimes I will do a hop just so you guys can see my shoes, but yeah, so we met up with my friends at the grill. Ambiance was so cute, 10 out of 10. Food was yeah, it was not that good. I said it, oh my god, it was not that good. But thank you guys so much for watching and for just being a part of this journey. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Kisses, bye.